I really wanted this to be a sunset over the ocean with the color of, that orange sunset reflecting on the ocean. But I just couldn't get the ocean do. I tried it a few times and it just was not working out. My son came in and said it needs to be the desert, it's not an ocean. After a few days of just watching this, I decided I'm going to give it a try and try to make it look like a desert. But let me tell you, the hesitation to even just get the brush on the canvas to do something, as you can see, I was really nervous to do this. There's a fear that I'm going to mess it up, the fear that it won't look right. The fear that people won't like it. Once I started putting in the outlines, that's when I began to hear God say, you can't be afraid to shift your perspective. God was using this to show me that I can't trust him halfway or 3/4 of the way. I have to trust him wholeheartedly and go all the way in. And that I can't be too afraid to take that leap, that step, or that jump, or just look at something from a different angle. Just shift your perspective. And this is so true for us as Christians. We would see where God wants to take us someplace else. We get the signs, we hear God say this is where you need to go, and because we're so comfortable in another place, or we're just so focused on something else, we can't see the potential of a new or a different or another perspective. At the beginning of this year, I had to make a really big change in life, and honestly, I was so scared, but I did it anyway, and I'm still scared to some extent. But God gave me Isaiah 43 verses 18 to 19. Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. And I'm slightly nervous about changes to come, if I'm being really honest. I'm thinking, what if I'm not good enough? But I also have to trust that God is going to give me everything I need for where I'm going.